And we are live, my friends. It's stream time. Friday night drunk stream. So, the first question is, you're probably wondering... Actually, no, I'll wait till people get in here. This does not mean that the other Fallout New Vegas run is over. I just wanted... I sort of like jumping between the two different games sometimes. Can make it a little more interesting on my end, I think. I think it's probably a little more interesting to you guys when I stick with the same game for multiple weeks in a row, change it around a little bit more often. I will apologize for the slight delays and confusion on the schedule. I pushed it back because I was working on Nier Automata and I wanted to get to what seemed like a safe place to stop. Excuse me, to stop. So that's all good to go. So that's the reason we started just a little bit late. Wait a couple minutes to see who jumps in. I'm really hoping that this particular set of streams does well. Because I already know that this is about the worst possible idea I've ever had. At least in Fallout 3, or a Fallout game. And we're gonna start with the difficulty on easy. We're not gonna drop it down to very easy yet. We'll see how tough it gets. I don't know, maybe if this does really well, I'll do a very hard difficulty toy knife only run. So for those who don't know what the toy knife is, it is a unique weapon in Fallout 3. It is the lowest damage weapon in the game. It does 1 damage. 1. And it also is a melee weapon, so it has no range. It has the lowest health of any weapon in the game. And it can only be repaired by vendors. Not by other knives. So, yeah. I am dumb. But this should be an interesting playthrough. I have a feeling this is not going to end well. Oh, and then to even get to the damn thing is a problem. Because it's in Point Lookout. So that means we literally have to get the knife before we can even kill anything. Needless to say, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I mean, I think I will. It's just gonna be frustrating. It's gonna take a while longer than it needs to.
Let's see. Are you
I have a plan in
boy
place.
or a girl?
I'm a boy.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Captain. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Since we're getting started, I'm gonna begin destroying my liver.
A son. A beautiful son.
In all honesty, I mean, I drink 2 nights a week, Friday and Saturday only, so really, it's not that bad.
Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother
Plus
and
with
I
how much
can
water
talk.
I chug.
What do you think about...
Okay, I kind of wanted to name myself Pint-Sized Slasher because that's quite fitting. But Halloween is coming up. So we need a good horror name. I think I'm just gonna go with a classic. I still don't understand this old keyboard setup. It's just weird. Jason.
That's a good name.
For
don't you
Mr.
think?
Voorhees.
Fits you.
I finally learned how to pronounce the name.
Looks like they've finished the gene projection.
After
Let's see
people
what
have
you look
rudely
like when
commented
you're
all
all
over my
grown up.
Friday the 13th trophy list analysis video. You know, that is something, because, like, that video is one of my most viewed on the channel. I legitimately don't think I've ever played as a Hispanic in any of these, so why not? It really doesn't matter. You guys know I don't care that much.
You're going to look
Hi,
like
Simon.
your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
It's
So
a big
I have
world
made
out there,
the
son. Full of
terrible
all sorts of
decision
people.
to try and beat
What about
Fallout
you?
3
What
using
kind of
only the
person do
toy
you want to be?
knife.
You're just a...
James,
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby
Again,
out of
I
here.
know that this is going to go very badly.
2, 1,000. Come on.
Should
Hang
be
on,
entertaining.
Catherine. Hang on. Okay?
Also, probably on Sunday, I'm going to be uploading the edited down, just trying it out, and I'll see what
Just
people
like
think.
Don't look straight into the light, pal. You'll hurt your eyes.
It's 106
Just
gigs.
something you get used to down here.
Good lord.
Come on over here, son.
Although,
Come on.
I'm not even sure if
Walk
that's
to
the
Daddy.
biggest game out there.
There you go. My
'Cause wasn't Red
goodness,
Dead like
just a
100-ish,
year old
and a few other
already
games were?
walking like a pro.
Yeah, that's a
Your
lot,
mother
though.
would have been
That's
so
I've
proud.
thankfully got a good amount of
Listen, kiddo,
space.
I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while
Now that I
Daddy
put
runs
so
to
much
his
on my
office.
external
You'll be
hard
okay,
drive,
pal.
or focus on
I'll
using
be
it a
back in
lot
bit.
more, it works pretty well. Okay, so for a run like this, we definitely want a high strength. Perception is not going to help. Charisma would be good for speech checking. Luck gives a flat boost to all skills. Intelligence. Because I want to be able to level up a little bit more. Because part of the problem is when you're playing on easy or very easy, you get less XP. Which button is it to pick things up? R3. There we go. It would be even funnier if, for this challenge, you glitched out of the vault as a child
You
and
are
played through the
quite
game that
little
way while
explorer,
also
aren't you?
doing this challenge, because that
Serves me
would
right for
literally
trying
be
to
the
pull you
pint-sized
in.
slasher
Come
challenge.
on over here. I want to show you something.
Hi, Derek.
That? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible.
Swapping over to Fallout 3 for
Revelation
tonight.
21:6. I am
I'm back
Alpha
to New
and
Vegas
Omega,
for next week's
the beginning
stream.
and the end.
Hopefully gonna finish off
I
that
will give
challenge
unto
next
him that
week.
is athirst of the fountain of the water of life.
Well, actually, that's not entirely true,
He
because
always loved that. All right, come
next
on.
week,
Let's go see
today,
if your little
next
friend
week is
Marta wants
when
to play.
we get the release of Modern Warfare. So I might be streaming that. Although I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with that, because that may be my excuse to bring back Let's Playing. Let's Play since like Far Cry 5 and its DLCs, so
Each day more
I still enjoy doing it.
Stanley, you turned the lights
I
on
always
too
have,
fast.
so
You blinded the poor kid.
the only thing is like streaming
birthday.
in some cases takes place of
He is growing up
that.
so fast.
Although actually, now that I think
Happy
about it,
birthday, pal.
oh, I just realized something
I
about
believe
next
you're already
weekend.
10. I'm so proud of you.
I think my good friend Nick might
Young
actually
man,
be coming
I
down
don't have to tell you
hang
how
out
stressful
next
this
weekend
day
and
is,
go to
do
the
I?
Clemson-Boston
Down
College
here in
game.
Vault 101, when you turn 10, well,
Oh, but that
you're
is...
ready to take
He's
on
not a gamer or
crucial vault
anything, but a
responsibilities.
stream with him, a drunk
So here you
stream with
are.
me and him would
As
be
overseer, I
hilarious.
hereby present to you
It'd be
your
like
very
what me and
own
Payne
Pip-Boy
did
3000.
last Christmas.
Get used to it. You will
Or was
be
it
getting
Memorial
your
Day that
first
we did
work
that?
assignment tomorrow.
I think it was Christmas.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10
Or New
once,
Year's,
so have
technically.
fun.
Yeah, we definitely... That would be fun to do, but he's not much of a gamer.
Happy birthday!
I just pretended not to
Such a
know.
liar.
I have no idea.
Ha! I knew I...
You know what? That just made me think of something. Why am I trying to be nice in this playthrough? We're gonna be a murderous little psychopath with only a knife. We gotta go
Enjoying
evil
yourself?
karma. What am I thinking? We gotta be going evil karma here.
Are you having a night?
Oh, wait. Well, I'm not used to evil karma, so...
Nice party fun.
I'm gonna have to remember to be a little careful with my dialogue
How's it going,
choices to
pal?
try to be a horrible person.
Oh, no.
Just because that'll be more fitting.
Mortified about the cake mishap. Simply mortified.
I love how the vault is fine with utilizing vault resources on cakes.
Nice Pip.
This birthday cake's a recipe in the
I'm
book.
hungry, and that's
In the recipe
Give me
book. Spit on the sweet roll and give it to him.
I don't want your nerd cooties. You're gonna be sorry. So, what do you think we should call our
People
game?
always
It's
enjoy
gotta be
my
total
little
killers.
How do you like that, Pip-Boy, son?
I wonder how she got the resources to make the sweet roll. Seems kind of old, though.
Of course it is. Just like every... That one I've been saving just for you. I...
Yawn. That's really
Sure, most People
interesting.
don't give a thought to their Pip-Boy. Well, anyway, I got this for your birthday. It isn't much, and you probably...
Hey, how about
Thank you for the baseball cap, actually.
How's it going,
Go
pal?
around all day being called a fool.
You should try it sometime,
Sometimes I
Daddy.
think you really
Might
are
like
as
it.
dumb.
I've never heard of that game, Derek.
But you're such an idiot.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of him. I'm gonna take the party hats.
You
Thanks for
always have
coming,
good
Stanley.
ideas.
I know you were busy with the
Yeah,
water purifier.
I got one.
Everything's
Mackers.
fine.
Yeah, I'm not used to
Super
being the
cool,
douche
right?
character. I don't
Sure,
usually
nothing to worry
play
about.
as, like,
Man,
negative
that's
karma
all.
douchio.
No way.
I
Jonas?
wasn't worried.
Hey, Paul.
And I will in, like,
Right.
Telltale
Right.
games
Right.
sometimes, especially in the games when I had to beat them
Sounded
twice
like
to
that.
get platinum trophies on both consoles.
How are you enjoying
I've got a good
Mrs.
idea
Palmer?
for some future,
Hey,
like,
that was Jonas.
whenever I end up getting one of the Walking
you
Dead
really are
collections
cool.
on Gamefly,
Sounds like a washing machine
You
or
did
something.
such a splendid
part.
job.
I'll probably do something along the lines of Walking Dead, but I only use the circle button.
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
really? I'd never just copy one of my... But you deserve nothing less than a...
Right, that's something I really won't.
Hello, Officer Gomez. I'm glad you could make
I guess it's the thought that counts.
What are you doing down?
Hey, I'm not a kid. So the first step in this whole playthrough is
Are you
getting
ready
out
for
of
the
the
surprise?
vault.
The overseer...
Which, of course, requires shut up alarm. We have to kill this rad roach. There is no way to progress unless this rad roach dies. Unless you can glitch your way out of the vault, which you can't do on console. So unfortunately, this is the one part of every playthrough that's always going to not work out.
It's a rad roach.
You're always going to
You
have
can take care of
to
that with your BB
kill the
gun.
rad roach, no matter what the
Just
challenge
aim and
is.
shoot.
Unfortunately.
Stop screwing around.
I think I can knock him out.
What's name is wrong with you?
And actually, there's something I want to check out here, because I've seen something in videos before. Oh, you know what? Let's read that. If I drop the BBs...
Having trouble with that rad roach?
What is a rad roach? I can do it.
Something wrong?
I'm out of BBs.
Out already? Something wrong?
Oh, so he actually does give you more BBs. That's kind of cool. Because I had seen that in a video before. That's actually kind of cool. I never knew that until more recently. Oh, I probably should reload. That's cool. Because I had never tried that before now. I mean, I've seen it on video, but I've never actually tried it before now. Cool. Very cool.
Good work. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the
Where are
big
my other
game
BBs? The container's gone. Oh well.
Smile.
That's cool, actually. First time I've ever done that.
Some girls have different parts.
What is her problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6.
Yeah, I still wouldn't know what that is, but if it's an easy platinum game, I'll keep it in mind.
As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
Alright, let's go. There's no... I'm just gonna try to speed through this. You don't really have any karma here. Or not as much. So just kind of trying to speed through it. Medicine up by 10, because why not?
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man.
Oh, I think this is the first chance actually we get to drop our karma a little bit.
You'll stay out.
What's going on here? Maybe I can help. She's very sensitive about her weight. Oh, I feel like such a terrible person.
You're okay, Pipsqueak.
Back
Get
off.
out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
What do they say about it
A
then?
real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you
Amata's
gonna do,
so
Amata?
fat, she broke
Go
her
run
leg and
tell your
gravy
daddy
poured
on
out.
us?
It sounds like the worst fat.
Put in your mouth.
Oh my god! Wow,
Cry to your daddy, fat ass.
that's actually kind of terrible.
Wide load coming through.
I'm not fat!
Amata's not fat. She's just 5.
She's just 5 feet too short. Okay, that's actually.
Phone book.
But
Oh my god, that's like I haven't picked this option in so long.
If Amata keeps eating.
Amata's so fat, she broke her leg and gravy poured out.
go away!
It's been a
little
long
snakes.
time since I've done an evil karma run.
Well, you made it.
Okay, so I'm doing this option because I have always run into issues with taking the goat. The game will constantly mess up if I try to take the goat. It doesn't always happen, but more often than not, it screws the game up and I end up like, I'll sit down in the chair and the goat will never start. So that's why I'm doing that. I have to really to make it more efficient. Okay, so for this kind of a playthrough, speech is certainly going to be helpful. Melee to use our main weapon. And I'm going to go with sneak. Because we're probably going to be sneaking around a little bit. Now, the one that bothers me here is lockpick. Lockpick is really low right now. So hopefully I can get that up as we go on. That's something I need to focus on because we can't do anything on that low of a lockpick. Oh, I didn't. Why did I not start
You
the
need
timer?
to know these things.
Wake up!
I'm
Come
not
on,
going to
wake
be
up!
around to hold your hand forever.
Yep, I platinum Fallout 3 as my first platinum. That was, God, that's almost 10 years ago now. How weird, I was just dreaming about you. We're just going to skip through all this because, again, it's not going to make much of a difference. Just sort of trying to speed run through the very beginning of the game because
I'll
nothing
meet you at the
interesting
vault if I
happens.
can, but don't wait for me.
Well, nothing interesting for someone who's beaten the game a million times now. Okay, so unfortunately, they want us to use one of these weapons. We can't do that. We can use our armor, though. We can use whatever armor we want. That's not a problem. That's going to make some things a little bit easier. Alright, so we're going to be rushing through this, like I said.
Right there.
Now, if anyone dies and I can take stuff from their bodies, I will do so to sell it. Because I think I'm going to need a lot of caps for stim packs and for other drugs.
You gotta help me.
Your mom's trapped in there. F off, I'm not going to help you.
But you can't walk away and let her die.
Oh, let's hear you beg some more.
Okay, sure. You can join the...
I'm gonna make you run away.
Oh my god, you're...
Okay, so that's not actually an evil karma option, but it's not an option I usually pick, so... So it's a little different. Usually don't go with that one. I thought that might be considered evil because you're making him run away and abandon his family, but apparently not. He is running away from the rad roach. Oh my god, I wonder. Can the rad roaches kill Butch down here? Or did he just ragdoll down the stairs? Oh no, he's dead. I wasn't sure if he could die this early. I wasn't sure if maybe you had to wait until that later quest for him to be able to die. We're not even going to talk to Officer Gomez because I don't care. Unimportant.
We should just go back to our quarters.
Now, I would laugh, though, if he, like, if the game glitched and he followed me out of the vault or something.
I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me, Tom Holt.
That'd be really kind of cool if that happened. I know that in one of Min Squad's videos, he betrayed Mr. Burke. And that when he did that, like, Mr. Burke started following him through the entire game or something. And eventually just randomly catches up to him somewhere. NPCs will do some weird stuff in these games, you know. Okay, we're gonna keep running through. I'll take all your stuff because I can sell it later. Usually I thought there was a guard in there, apparently there's not. Open up the door.
There he is.
Oh, I thought that looked like he slashed her throat or something. The way that motion was, I mean, I know that's not what happened, but that's exactly what that looked like. Whoa. For like a split second, I thought something really bad had happened. Okay, I'll take all that to sell later.
Stop in the name of the overseer.
Okay, you're another guard. Oh, crap. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, thank God I can actually pick this. Wait, this isn't... Oh, that is into the over... Wait, I wonder... Could you, like, screw yourself if you locked that door on you? Or if you get a key, does it still work? It probably still works if you get a key, so... Okay, let's lead these guys back outside so I can, like, take a second here and be able to do this more peacefully. Because they aren't smart enough to open the door. How peaceful. And I guess Amada might not come downstairs with us this time, but that's okay. Oh, so you know what? Since we're playing a negative karma file, you know what we get to do for the first time on one of these runs? Megaton! Again, like some of these quests, I haven't played this game as an evil character in a long time. I mean, to be fair, I didn't play the game very much during my time in college, because for the most part I didn't have a PS3 with me or anything. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's been a long time since I played as an evil karma character. It should be fun, because it's almost like it's experiencing it for the first time. First time in 4 or 5 years. I just tend to play as good karma because it's easier for my challenge runs, because usually being a good guy is easier. Wait, did she not talk to me? Is she pissed off at me?
You did it!
Huh, so she didn't actually come up to talk to me.
Fair enough. But...
Yes, I hate you. I guess.
There he is. Right there.
Oh, crap. Oh, my God. I do not remember them having guns. I thought they only had melee weapons. Yeah, I did not think they had guns. I thought they only had melee weapons. Okay, well, that could have gone very poorly. But we're out. Speaking of the Super Duper Mart and random food items, I have actually just finished recording another cooking video. I recorded earlier today. So I've got 2 more ready, the Newton Cherry and 1 more after that currently ready, and there'll be more soon. Okay, let's up lockpick. Lockpick is way too low. Shut up, alarm. Swift learner, always good. Get the extra XP boosts. Hi, WTRS. Ooh, lots of good stuff to sell. So we want XP. Point lookout. Yep, that's the DLC we gotta go to. The one thing that makes this challenge run possible is the fact that Point Lookout is the one DLC you can start and leave at any time. That had a Scope 44 Magnum in it. Why couldn't this be literally any other run I would ever do of this game? Like a normal run for me, because you very rarely find a 44 Magnum that early. Wilton, okay. I mean, I call most people by their tags on here because I can't always remember everyone's name. Broken Steel has been loaded. There's still 1 more to pop. I think Operation Anchorage is left. There it is. Alright, let's head on over to Megaton to do some trading, because we gotta have 300 caps to be able to even get on the ferry boat, and 300 to get back. Plus we start the Power of the Atom quest here. So we've got a few things to do here. I'll talk to Moira, possibly start her quest, because I can at least get some XP for it. Because we need to level up, because we're gonna... Although I am a little worried about being high level.
Vault 101. I ain't seen one of those jumpsuits in a long time.
Is he not gonna talk to me?
Name's Lucas.
That was weird. Nice hat, Calamity Jane.
That's the way it's gonna be, huh? That's fine. Just as long as we understand each other.
Right, message received.
I'm glad we...
That'd be funny if he just, like, shot you on sight or something as punishment. Okay, so we'll head on over to Craterside Supply. We're probably not... We're not going to follow the main story exactly. We're going to be cutting out the Galaxy News Radio quests.
Hey,
An ambassador. Oh, what are you going to say about this?
Oh, certainly. However, you may consider going incognito. That'll be good for the book.
Oh, that's great.
Target? Whoa, no. And
So
I
you
can
already get, like, unique dialogue. Man, like I said, it's been so long since I've done this. Let's go ahead and do the radiation. That's an easy first one. As we'll do a little bit of this quest while we can, just for extra XP. Again, like, I know it's in low quality, but getting that so early is great. Like, if you were trying to do, like, a normal playthrough of this game. Where did I get the Tunnel Snake outfit from? Did Butch give it to me and I didn't see him do it? Most of this stuff is going to be junk to us, so... Just keep the bobby pins. Yeah, that's good enough for now. The only thing that really vendors are going to have that I need are going to be healing items. Okay, can't really do anything about that yet. So, the main thing to do right here is I want to do some of her quests so I can get both money and XP. Just because that's going to make life a little bit easier. Because, I mean, I need 600 caps before I go there. So I can have 300 to go there and 300 to get back.
Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the
Alright, so the easiest way to get irradiated is just to drink the bomb water.
The power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his favored land.
And it's actually healing me, which is also good. So I won't have to waste any healing items here.
Come forth and drink the waters of the globe. For this ancient weapon of war.
And if it's a quest that's this easy, we're just going to go ahead and get ourselves fully irradiated. Just for the extra rewards. Because I think it's radiation chems which are useful.
The promise of our division in the times to come. Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release yourself to his power. Feel his.
Oh yeah, guys, I had to go to the DMV today.
There shall be no
I had to go there to do my to get my South Carolina license.
We shall see our release from
I mean, all it was paperwork and a vision test, which is fine. It's just the DMV is just the worst thing ever. I gotta admit, Fallout 76 has a quest where you have to go to the DMV and deal with the DMV robots. And like that quest made me laugh the whole time I was doing it because it was so accurate to real life. It felt like I was in the real DMV. The DMV, for those from my viewers that aren't in the US, it's our Department of Motor Vehicles. It's like where you go to get your license and stuff like that. I'm sure that you have an equivalent in your countries.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glowing.
Okay.
But hey, I will gladly take whatever
magnets,
XP, whatever caps you give me, and other rewards. I need them.
Well, you're alive. Here.
Alright, let me think. The food's probably easier because it's actually along the way. Okay, the next thing to do is to go talk to Mr. Burke, who's probably in Moriarty's saloon. I remember the first time playing this game years ago, I would always get lost in Megaton trying to find my way around. Oh, the days. I mean, I still don't necessarily remember where the water things are that you can fix for a little bit of a reward, but that's about it. So yeah, we're going to be skipping the Galaxy News Radio stuff and heading straight to Rivet City.
My. Just...
I find myself enthralled.
Finally. I represent certain interests. You have no connections here. No interest in this...
Wait, you're going to destroy the town?
I'm merely a recruiter. The undetonated atomic bomb for which I have...
Oh, I wonder if I can get the speech challenge here. That would be... If I could get the speech challenge.
Is that the...
Fine, I'll do it.
Excellent. Lack the aptitude, you mean? You're not wild. If you get stumped, talk to Leo.
Alright, sounds good. We don't have a high enough... Hi, Herobrine. Bonsai. There's a SpongeBob character tier list? You know, that doesn't surprise me. That actually reminds me, I wanted to do, like, a tier list of all the Nickelodeon games, of all the old Activision Nickelodeon games. Never really got around to doing it, and just didn't really get that interested in it. Alright, so we have the Fusion Pulse Charge, but we don't have a high enough... Oh, let's equip that. We'll sell the 10mm pistol later on. Okay, what's my... Yep. My explosives and my repair are not really high enough to do anything just yet. So, the next thing I want to do is go to the Super Duper Mart. Because it is actually along the way to Rivet City and to the Point Lookout boat. So if we gotta head that way anyway, might as well get some money for it. Or some kind of reward.
Head on in, partner.
Ah, no trader out here. There's usually someone to trade with out here. I could always go try to find the sniper rifle rock, but I'm usually too lazy to ever find it properly. And you know what? Let's save while we're still in the vicinity of Megaton. Where it's still safe to retreat. Alright, so this is going to take us over to the Super Duper Mart. That'll give us a little place to jump to. Then we're just going to make our way down the river. That's the easiest option. I can hear something. It's a mole rat. Unfortunately, I can't kill it. Because it would be with fists and not a toy knife. There's the Super Duper Mart. The Super Duper Supermarket. Two things fighting back there. If I get the money, I could probably go... I would say I could go recruit Jericho, but I'm not going to have enough money by the time I blow the city up, because I'm most likely going to take that money and use it to get to Point Lookout. Alright. Super Duper Mini Mart. With raiders outside. That's bad. We need to get in and get out. I will need to hotkey stim packs when I remember to not be lazy about it. Take all this, though, because, again, I'm going to need stuff to sell. Because... don't really have a lot of caps yet, and I mean, I need at least 300 to even get to Point Lookout, plus another... Oh, those stealth boys are going to be helpful, though.
It's go time.
Do they not know I'm here? Oh, no, they do.
Oh! Ooh.
Well, we're not going to bother with the other half of the quest that goes to the medical room because I don't really have the materials for that. Or I don't really have the ability to defend myself. But we got the food. Okay, those raiders are going to be a bit of a problem. It sounds like they're using Chinese pistols. Wow, that's deja vu. 2 Enclave Eyebots within seeing distance of one another. That's not something you see every day. I mean, they're not uncommon spawns by any means, but you don't usually see 2 of them that close together. Alright, so we're going to head down to the Irradiated River and take the river all the way down to Rivet City and the riverboat. That is our fastest way to get there. We are going to try to follow the main quest a little more this playthrough than my last run. Because on my Chinese pistol run, I just speed ran the game. Grandma Sparkles. Oh, she stood up. Is she about to go shoot something? Shut up, alarm.
Well, look at this. We got us a taint.
Did you just say taint my beeswax?
Right. They might.
Let's see what you got for trading. Only... Oh, you have a knife. Yep, of course you have a knife, but you don't have a toy knife. So you're not cool. I mean, I'll sell whatever I can. I'll take the money. Can't hurt to have. Okay, I'm going to take the next shot. So that's shot number 4, alarm number 3. And let's make another save, because why not? Alright, so we'll just follow the river all the way down. We have the Fragmine Bridge. I have such a low perception, though, I'm a little worried about taking these. So I can sell them later. That's exactly what I was worried about. I got a good chunk of them, so it's okay. Let's just take a stim pack. And hotkeys, that'll repair my limbs. Well, actually, did it? Was it even enough? Yeah, barely. Like, didn't Gem Smashers just go on sale, and is that why you're asking? Because if so, given it was only 50 cents, I might have to do so. I know it's a fairly easy platinum. I don't know too much about it. But for 50 cents, that's probably worth picking up. I mean, it's 50 cents. It's not that big a deal. Sometimes you'll see this trader person around here. What does he got? He's got 1 stim pack. What can I trade him to compensate? Alcohol's still not going to give us a lot of benefit in this game. It's not like some of the later games.
Give me a shout if you need it.
We've nearly got the 300 caps needed to get to Point Lookout. So that's always a good thing. Okay, I know that there are raiders in this bridge, but the Citadel is just past it, so we're probably going to be okay. I can deal with a little bit of radiation poisoning. A little radiation never killed anybody. That's probably really bad of me to say, given that I'm Japanese and my grandmother was 200 miles from Nagasaki when the bomb went off, but I digress. Yeah, I know that there's a couple raiders there. I'm not afraid of them. Please come up to the Citadel. I want to see if I can lure them to the Citadel and see if they're actually stupid enough to fight here. Or if the Brotherhood are actually terrible enough to take damage here. They're actually going to follow me. Come on, just keep on coming a little further. I don't care if I take damage here. I actually really want to see what happens. See if I can actually lure them all the way up to the Citadel. Actually, why the hell was there a raider encampment 200 feet away from the Citadel? Why would you have a raider? What the? I think the sentry bot just killed his own guard.
Name's Paladin.
Okay.
I could see you trying to...
I think your sentry bot needs to recalibrate. He nearly killed your own guy. Alright then, well, so I was able to lure him in, but I wasn't really expecting that to be the result. Oh, okay then. I know I mentioned doing South Park The Stick of Truth at some point. Other games, though, I mean, the Fallout games, continuing challenge runs. Probably Modern Warfare. Outer Worlds, once probably around Christmas, once I end up picking it up, because I'm not going to get it on release day. I just have fears that it's going to be a broken, buggy mess, even though I know that they've actually had time to develop it. By then, they'll have the major bugs worked out, so probably just wait till then. It's Death Stranding, but I'm not getting it, at least not around release. Let me think, what else is there? Luigi's Mansion 3 would be fun, but I don't know if I'm getting it on release. There's a new Pokemon game coming out. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it, though, because of how terrible I was at Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Mostly because of my overall lack of knowledge of the franchise from not really playing it when I was younger. Those are all the major games I can think of off the top of my head. There's a Mirelurk that I certainly don't want to deal with. We should be able to just swim through the water for a little while. Oh, there it is, right there. Perfect. Okay, so we've at least got the location discovered. We just need more caps before we can go. Because we gotta get there, we gotta get the toy knife, and then we gotta run away. Because I'm not about to try to beat Point Lookout using the toy knife. Point Lookout's already probably the hardest DLC in the game.
You!
She's probably already dead. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, we're not quite ready to go yet. Need to wait a little while longer. We don't quite have everything I need yet. But we have the Jefferson Memorial discovered. Actually, you know what? While we're down here, let's just go on over to Rivet City. We can trade there, get more stim packs. It spawned me on top of a super mutant. Because that's just about how life goes for me. It's this way, around the side. At least they're all gonna be like level 5 super units that only have the rifle. For the nail board, stuff like that. I know one future run I thought of was 32 caliber only. But I realize now that that would probably kind of be a waste of time. Because I already beat it using the Chinese pistol, and the Chinese pistol is worse than the 32 caliber revolver. It does less damage, as shocking as that seems, plus the 32 caliber ammo is more common. So that's probably not going to be something I want to do. Then, one that might be interesting would be a sawed-off shotgun-only run. Because the sawed-off is not very good in this game. And plus it uses the expensive shotgun shell ammo. So it might be a kind of more interesting run. Might be able to present a little more challenge. Because the weapon's going to be better than the ones I've done in previous challenge runs, but it's not the, it's still not 100% ideal. I do know one future challenge run I know for a fact I'm going to do. You're not going to do Wolfenstein or Whitetail Challenge. I mean, like I've always said, I don't have any intention to do Wolfenstein 2. Shut up, alarm.
Hold it right there.
Unless I either won the lottery or just came into a lot of money.
So...
Cloudberry Kingdom. I've heard of that one. I don't know too much about it, though. GTA 4 isn't as hard as a lot of people say it is. DuckTales, yeah, I know DuckTales is supposed to be kind of tough.
Hello, mister.
Okay, then. The flying shopping cart.
They call me Shrapnel.
I mean, you haven't seen any 44s recently? Maybe you should just go loot the safe in Springvale. Because I found one there. I'm going to hold on to the armors for now, just in case I need them later. He should have stim packs. He does.
Thanks.
And we have more 500 caps. So we're almost ready to head out to Point Lookout. We need about another 60, 70 caps. While still stockpiling stim packs, of course. Oh, you know what? The main reason I came here was not necessarily to trade. It's because I wanted to forward the main quest a little bit. See, Science Lab is 3rd floor, right? No, it is here. Okay, I thought it was 3rd floor. Yeah, GTA 4 isn't actually as hard as people say, from what I've really heard, talk to people. In Far Cry 2, by the way, if anyone cares, I have now completed 2 of the 5 multi-kill weapons.
Yes?
The M79 and the IED. Currently working on the RPG, about 1/4 of the way through. Once I finish the RPG, then there's the Carl Gustav, which shouldn't be too bad, and then the MGL, which is going to be terrible because of the amount of kills.
Look, this is a restricted area. You're James.
I am. How do you know who I am?
It was... You mean you... For that...
So that is going to activate the next quest. So that is the next main quest. Oh, since that quest counted, I wonder if we're going to get the XP for it. Apparently not, because why would we? Explosives is still a 7, so we definitely have to level up. Hey, I'm still considered evil. Fantastic, even though I've only made like one decision. How much XP am I at? Alright. So we just need to grab a few more caps. And then we can actually head off to Point Lookout and get a weapon and actually be able to fight stuff.
Hello.
And I can tell you guys, I'm not looking too forward to it. But hey, pulling off the stupidest challenge run yet of this game. Because I don't think any other challenge run YouTubers for the Fallout series have done something like this. Or have done this exact run. They've done other probably equally difficult runs that often require the use of mods to do things like setting health to 1. Because obviously I can't do that. That would require mods, and I'm playing on a PS3. Someone last Fallout stream mentioned something about a Fallout collection getting leaked for the PS4. They also mentioned that it would only be released in Europe, which, though I'm a bit skeptical of that, it wouldn't be the most surprising thing in the world, given Bethesda's stupidity. And, I mean, that wouldn't stop me from buying it. I have a European account for a number of reasons. And I would not miss out on an enhanced PS4 version of my favorite game series. Though it would be better if they also included a remaster of Fallout 1 and 2. Because I actually own Fallout 1 and 2. Believe it or not. Because I bought a Fallout collection for like 10 bucks on eBay a few years ago. And it's Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, I want to say. But unfortunately, I can't take advantage of it because my computer doesn't run it properly. We can't get into Lucas Sims' house. It's too high leveled. Yeah, Fortnite's a really long, like, 4-player platinum. Maybe if I was more into the multiplayer co-op stuff, I would do it.
But you certainly did.
I got all the food and dealt with those pansy raiders. They couldn't
That's
stop
a
me.
mighty callous attitude. Well, keep what you got.
Alright, start the landmine chapter because why not? What do you have for sale? You have not restocked yet. But you do have stim packs. Do I have anything I can get rid of? I'm gonna hold on to the stealth boys. I'll buy a couple more stim packs, and now I'm down to under enough caps, unfortunately. Well, the Battle Royale stuff isn't actually a part of the Platinum. Because that's a whole separate game.
You want something?
Alright, so I need to level up to be able to do anything else. But I can't kill anything. And mentats aren't gonna help. So I can't progress the main quest. And I don't have enough caps. And my sneak skill's kind of low, too.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
Okay, I got some idea. I think I know some ways I can maybe not get XP, but at least get supplies and stuff I can sell. Because I need to get my supplies up a little bit more. We're going to save in here. And we're going to start stealing stuff from places around Megaton so we can sell it. Because I want to be able to actually kill stuff. Tonight. Because we've already been playing for an hour and we haven't been able to attack anything. Besides, this is good for my negative karma.
I'm watching you.
Oh, you almost caught me, didn't you?
I'm Doc Church, and I run. If you.
You just about caught me there, sir. Thankfully, you didn't. And I don't know what I got from around here, but it must not have been very helpful. We will take this holotape, though. Rat away. This is good. I like my free healing items. Why do you have a broken terminal in here? Why do you have shotgun shells and no shotgun? Well, I'll take that. I can sell that. I don't trust myself to pickpocket yet. Ever since really the beginning of playing these games, I've never had the most luck with pickpocketing. Like, in any of the Fallout games. I've just never been able to get it to work properly for myself. I don't know why. I've just always struggled with it. Super Hang-On, Sonic the Fighters. Yeah, I think I did both of those a long time ago. I know someone just wrote a guide for Super Hang-On, which was kind of surprising, like within the last few weeks. Okay, let's see if Ira has restocked yet so I can actually sell some stuff and try to get up to 600. Because can't go to the DLC until I have 600.
How are the...
I haven't been there yet.
Ghosts.
Shut up, alarm. What do you know about the android?
Help.
Oh, I didn't actually mean to talk to you about that. Oh, quest started. That one, that's good. I keep hearing random noises in the background, like whether it's my ice maker or anything else. This apartment definitely has less thick walls. Okay, 540. Hi, Alexei Kaverin. Oh man, you're in Russia? Wow, okay, now that might be the farthest away I've ever had anyone watching my videos. I've had people from like as far as South Africa, but never Russia. That's pretty awesome. Good morning to you then as well. Cause it's 9:14 p.m. over here. Okay, so now that we've done that, I just need to level up. Like, if I could just level up one more time, I'll have enough XP to detonate the bomb. And that's going to get us money, an absurd amount of money, and a house. I'm just like, I'm not really in a good situation at the moment with this. Things are just not being nice right now.
To Megaton. Enjoy your stay.
What quest do I what did I activate? Oh, right. I'm going to the minefield. I forgot something that happened 3 seconds earlier. Oh, wait a second. I just thought of something. Oh, wait, no, that might not work because it needs either a speech challenge or killing. So I was going to go harass the old lady that lives here and take her caps away. But I'd need either speech or a weapon to kill her if she goes hostile. And I can't really do that at the moment. Walk close enough to level up. We don't need that many more locations until I can level up. Alright, so we'll pass the school. To enter Vats, so that means there must be an enemy nearby because I haven't gone into Vats really yet. It's a mole ratty rat. It's 3 mole rats. That's not good because I can't kill any of them. Oh, that's a cliff. Oh, the mole rat knocked me off the cliff. Somehow I actually lived through that, so it's okay. I just heard an explosion somewhere. You know, this'll be the playthrough where I get the Fire Lance Blaster and can't use it. It's gonna happen. I'm willing to bet it's gonna happen. Because I went hundreds of hours and probably more than a dozen playthroughs over all the years, never getting the Fire Lance Blast. Okay, I thought that was a Yao Guy. That's a mole rat. I can deal with that. Never getting the Fire Lance Blaster. The Fire Lance Blaster being the unique alien blaster that you get from the crashing alien ship. It explodes over your head at some point in a random location. And the alien on board drops the Fire Lance Blaster and some alien power cells. Whoa! Someone just got vaporized. What was that? That was very weird. I guess it might have been a robot dying? And then, for the first time ever, I got the Fire Lance Blaster last year, in 2018. In the spring of 2018, when I was playing through the games again, when I bought the super slim PS3. And somehow that playthrough was the one where I finally got the Fire Lance Blaster after all those years. Because it's been so many years. Kurgsat, I don't know what that says. I don't speak Russian. I can do a decent Russian accent. Not a bad Russian accent. It is better than many of my other accents. But I cannot actually speak or read Russian. Of all languages, I actually know some French. Like, that's my only foreign language I have any knowledge of, really. Ah, okay, so that's what it means. Wow, so you condense that entire sentence down to, like, 4 words? Or 3 words. I'm good. How are you? Just enjoying some good old Fallout 3. Start the timer again. I'll take my shot at some point, whatever. Oh, I'd like to kill Arkansas here, but I can't really do that without the toy knife. Because I'd like to be able to scavenge the houses and sell stuff from them, and I think a bomb just exploded behind me. Oh well. Did I reach the center of the... Yep, I did. And I got a mine. That one's gonna explode on me. Run, run, run. Bonjour, amis. Bonjour, my friend. Hello, my friend. Yes, I do know a little bit of French. I took it for a long time, and I still have some knowledge of it. Yep, we had to go to the minefield to progress this side quest, because I need a little more money and a little more XP. Because I need 600 caps before I can go for the toy knife. And I'd like to level up one more time so I could actually detonate the bomb. Because I'm going for an evil karma run this time. Because I'm going to be the pint-sized slasher pretty much, so why not? Why not have a little bit of fun with it? Mess around a little bit. Do something a little different. I even brought you a present. Disarming, it's real easy. Just jump up and down on it. I mean, I've picked that many times, but...
For example...
There we go. There's our level up. The Mirelurk one's easy. Oh, and we have enough caps.
Good hunting.
Awesome. We got the caps. Okay, I can raise that with mentats. 5. Oh, 5 to melee and explosives. Is that literally the only thing I have that's any good?
Don't try anything.
That's sad. Yeah, I love Fallout 2. No, not Fallout 2 the game, because I've never played it, but Fallout the series, as in I also love it. Rig the bomb to explode. Excellent. Now we can go detonate Megaton. About Nova... Who's Nova? Are you referring to the character in the game? I know there's a character named Nova in the game. Oh, but the one thing is there's a bobblehead in here. Oh no, I won't be able to get the bobblehead yet. Okay, let's wait on detonating Megaton. Because we can wait, so we'll wait a little bit on detonating Megaton. Yeah, there's a woman named Nova in the saloon here. I think she's a prostitute, if I remember correctly. Or unless you mean something along the lines of the Nova from, like, Planet of the Apes or something. I don't know. Because I know that's the name of the female character from Planet of the Apes. At least the first two or something. Alright, so we're going to head here. And we're going to swim across, and we're going to complete this easy objective. Or we're actually going to cross the bridge, because I already exploded all the mines. This will get us a nice chunk of additional XP. If I could level up again before going to Point Lookout, that'd be fine, just to try to survive a little bit longer up there, grabbing the toy knife and running away. Is this the secret entrance? No, that's not the easy entrance. Because there's two in... What the... Okay, I just heard him, that was like a mortar. What did that go off at? Why is this irradiated? I'm suddenly very concerned. This is an Easter egg in Operation Anchorage, but I'm suddenly concerned. Oh, there's the DuPont Hotel. Like, that's an interesting location. I thought I just heard another one. Okay, so this is actually the easier way to do this quest. You want to come in here. It's faster this way. We can run in and out without being get the additional XP for it. Oh, that's not. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. Oh crap, no, they trapped me. Oh crap, no, run away, run away. I went in the wrong one. I'm dumb. I am so dumb. Scavenge body, I hope it has crap on it. Actually, it didn't really, but... Oh, I'm so dumb. I can't believe I just wasted like 5 stim packs there. Not worth it all. I went into the wrong location. Because of course I did. Tepid sewers would be good if we were doing the mole rat part of the quest. Dukov's place, discover it, get the XP, whatever. Timpani Tower's down there. Please tell me she's going to give me some money or some XP that I can actually use to continue leveling up. After this, though, we are going to head off to Point Lookout and grab the toy knife. Because I'm not particularly confident in my ability to hurt myself enough for the challenge. I mean, actually, I will try that one as well. We'll try it a couple times. But regardless, once we finish this and possibly that one, then we'll head off to Point Lookout and get our new weapon. Or our one weapon that we're actually allowed to use.
So, are they intelligent?
They're none the wiser. Well, they are wiser because they know I was there. What is this about injuring myself? Fine, I'll do it. Because I actually do need the rewards as much as possible on this run, because I'm going to need a lot of caps for stim packs. Okay, so it did just auto-save, but I'm also going to make a manual save here for when this probably goes horribly wrong. As long as we keep it below 6 megabytes, we're okay. Because then the game won't crash, hopefully. Or it's less likely to. Okay, is this... Oh! You know what? I got below 50% health. Whatever. I don't really care if I do the optional objective. I'll just go ahead and take the reward and be done with it. I'm happy with that. I'm completely fine with that. That's the fast way to do this.
Well, how do you feel?
You better be a good doctor. Shut up, Alarm.
Ugh! How can you be walking around like this?
I mean, I'm not actually crippled this time.
No mess, no
I mean, I don't really care about the next quest because I can't actually do anything. So that gave me, like, no XP whatsoever and just wasn't worth it. So, I think it is time for us to head to Point Lookout. This is probably next to last shot of the night. Oh, that was almost nothing. Alright guys, before we head there, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, get some more water, and I will be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. I had just a little bit of bourbon left, so that's like a quarter shot. I brought over a mini thing of whiskey for last shot later.
I need... Welcome, my friend.
Okay, so we're going to talk to you.
But... Just don't come crying to me when a Mirelurk is chewing on your guts.
I didn't mean to buy that. Okay, you have a lot of stim packs and stuff. They're not supposed to be that expensive. Since when are they that expensive? I thought they were 300. Okay, well that's gonna cause some serious issues. Because I don't have that kind of money right now. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do something else first. We're gonna head over to Tenpenny Tower first. We'll get 500 caps from this quest, which shall be enough to buy 2 tickets. It'll drain all my money, but if it's what we have to do, it's what we have to do. It's not a big deal.
Some grub.
Okay, do I have the correct quest? I do not have the correct quest selected.
Try the brass lantern.
Alright, actually it's really dark out. Let's wait 12 hours. Or 9 hours was enough. Okay, so I did not think they were that expensive. It could be that I have a very low barter skill, which is certainly possible. I mean, I know that my barter skill's kind of low, but whatever. I mean, I didn't think it was that low. I still didn't think they were that expensive. I mean, Point Lookout is probably my second least favorite DLC. Because, I mean, the Pit is probably my least favorite just because it's not really interesting. And it boils down kind of to a collectathon of the skill ingots to do anything. Alright, let's see if we can get that mole rat to attack the dog that's after me and see if we can just slow him down. Oh, there's the tower right there. At least I can see it. I mean, I know that Operation Anchorage is not generally well-liked, but I always kind of liked it just for being the more first-person shooter-esque challenge, I guess you could say. Or first-person shooter-esque DLC that's more driven like that. At least at the time when I first played it, that was all I was playing was like FPS games. So it fit pretty well. Broken Steel is obviously the best DLC. I think that's generally pretty definitive. Oh, that's Fort Independence. That's where the Brotherhood Outcasts are.
Keep your head down, idiot. Opening fire.
So, are you actually going to kill them? Well, when you got turrets, it probably helps. But I'm gonna take whatever's on their bodies because I can use it. I can sell it if the game doesn't crash, which it seems to have just done. Really? No, it didn't. Okay, good. I was worried it had crashed there. It shouldn't be crashing this early on. The file size isn't big enough. Oh, but apparently that doesn't seem to matter because it is going to crash. Oh, it's trying to. It is desperately trying to. It wants to crash. It is trying its hardest. I know on my Fallout 3 Let's Play, when I did the Let's Play of the game years ago, like in 2011 or 2012, I ended up getting pretty lucky with the crashing for a while. Like, it didn't crash until a number of hours in. Like, I was all the way in Point Lookout and had already completed other DLCs. The first time it went down. And then it started doing it a lot more often. But even, like, I don't remember how often it happened in my max skills run. That is going to be fun to edit videos of. To edit them down to make an actual couple of videos. That's going to end up being a two-parter because that's 40 hours of content I have to edit down. And I have to write scripts and everything for it, if I even decide to do one for that game, for that run, because that was such a long run. It was worth it. It was a lot of fun. It was really unique. No one else has done it on YouTube. But it was a long one. Snuffles is following me. He cannot seem to do too much to me, though. Rob code, that gives me a little bit of XP. I wonder if Trader Joe's here, or whatever his name is. The guy that trades the robots. Something else just... What just shot me? Is it a raider? Not always raiders around here. That's a little random. Oh, what is it actually? Is it a raider or is it something else? Okay, game, do you want to stop lagging like this early on? It's not even the fact that I have to reset and stuff that annoys me. I mean, it is kind of annoying that it happens, but it's not that big a deal. Oh, hello there. Wait, who are you? I wanted to talk to you. Okay, I guess I'm not going to talk to you.
You can tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this?
No zombies allowed. Come back 1 year.
All day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already
It's a
told
freaking
you
classic.
Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Wonder how many episodes of Seinfeld would still be allowed to air today with how they were.
That's for damn sure.
Probably half of them.
No zombies allowed.
Even like Friends and stuff probably would be lucky to get half their episodes aired these days.
Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours.
At least South Park did a really good job with criticizing China recently.
I thought I told you to get...
It was like the second episode of the season. Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
You are currently trespassing.
I'm here to see Mr. Burke. I put a bomb in Megaton.
Welcome to 10 Pin.
You'd better let me in. Because I did all your dirty work, so you better be happy with me being here, or we're going to have a problem. This is going to give me 500 caps. Good chunk of XP. I love the elevator. Very fitting.
Ah, yes, Mr. Burke is expecting you.
Excellent. Shut up, alarm. We gotta go meet Mr. Burke, and he's giving me the royal treatment. I'm getting in for free here. He's actually got plants growing in here for some reason under fluorescent lights, I guess. Yeah, probably final, maybe not, but most likely. Oh wow, these mini bottles fit perfectly into my shot glass. Well, they fit into making it almost overflow.
The pulse charge.
The pulse charge is rigged.
When you have finished savoring the moment, you...
Excellent. Which direction is it in? Over there? Actually, yeah, which direction is it in? Oh no, we're facing pretty much the right way. Goodbye, eyesore of Megaton. Getting to see an entire nuke go off. Don't get to see that every day.
Well done, Mr. Burke. What a grand display of fireworks. I almost wish there was another nuke we could detonate.
Oh, Mr. Burke was here?
Very often.
I'm glad you're pleased.
Oh, that was Mr. Burke.
Help, of course.
And that was
You ought to
Tenpenny.
offer
I'm an
him the
idiot.
reward we... All this bright light and wind has given me quite a thirst.
I'm an idiot. Who cares?
Oh, my God.
That was pretty cool.
Here's the key and deed to your new master's suite. It's
Top floor, first door on your right? Well, I'm happy with that. Thank you. I am so happy with that.
Fancy that. A visitor. I sell... Right.
Oh, I did just blow up a city for you.
I complained all... Well... Why, anything... Right.
I'll head on out, but thank you for talking to me, Mr. Tenpenny. That was fun.
Yes, friend.
Oh, that's always great to watch. At least he likes me. So top floor, first door. This is it. Wow, okay, I couldn't remember what floor it was on. Man, I haven't had this apartment in so long. Oh, I love this place.
The two cannibals are eating a clown.
Okay, that's actually pretty clever. Ah, this is actually a nice apartment, though. You get some stuff in the safe. You get a bobblehead stand from the start. You get a queen-sized bed instead of like an old thing. You get storage containers. You get a much nicer butler. You get a balcony view, I think. I mean, that's pretty awesome if you ask me. That's a pretty nice view out there. Although it's kind of funny because you can just walk right around to Mr. Tenpenny and he doesn't care. Megaton Ruins, and it actually changes name. Okay, so now that we got some caps, I thought that quest would level me up. It didn't. Maybe I can get a couple kills once we get to Point Lookout. We got to get moving on this main quest, man. We've been sitting here for too long. We can't kill anything yet. We got to get that toy knife so I can actually kill stuff. Because we can't really progress without it. Because we got to clear out the Jefferson Memorial next, or as part of the quest. And as long as I don't have a weapon, we can't do anything about that.
Let's see what you got to trade.
Can't believe I'm spending that much money on one of these. I do not ever remember it being that expensive for my previous runs. I swear I don't remember it being that expensive. There's so many caps. You might be able to steal one from him. I don't know. Hopefully I can get a little bit of XP when I'm here. Level up again. Get a barter skill. Arkanduf. I'm curious. Is that a real thing? Hook and Dove, is that a real thing? Let's see. Ark and Dove Cathedral, if I look it up, comes straight up to a bunch of Fallout stuff. Let's go to Wikipedia and see what they say about Maryland. I'm legitimately curious now. '17th century, George Calvert, First Lord of Baltimore, saw a charter, died, Maryland colony. I don't see anything in particular, but I also looked for about 10 seconds, so There was enough time for me to decide it wasn't worth me effort.
Welcome to Point.
Okay, so we got to head up to, it's around here, is where we're going to get our toy knife. I want to take whatever I can around here for both the XP and the money, because we're going to need it. The level up would be greatly appreciated. Because I'm a little bit under-leveled. You're really not supposed to go into this DLC at such a low level. The House of Wares will come here later. Did I just step on a frag mine? Yeah, apparently I did. Oh well, it's a frag mine. It's not the death of me, even though it would be probably in real life. Okay, so we made our save there, so now let's head up and we'll see if we can find it. This thing is hard to find. I've only found it, I think, once before, ever. But once we find it, we can get back to the main world and go back to the main quest. Thankfully, since we're so low leveled, I don't think the enemies here will be that overwhelming. Compared to how they would be if you were here at like a normal time in a playthrough. Point Lookout cannot function, can it, guys? Okay, I was worried. I thought it crashed there. I mean, I just saved, so it's not that big a deal, but it's just annoying because I hate having to go in and reset the console and shit. It's ridiculous. It takes time, it screws up the recording, it's just not a good situation anyway. So I do hope that whoever told me that there's going to be a Fallout collection in the next few years was not lying. I want to see that desperately. Fallout collection sounds amazing, like a PS4 version of Fallout 3. I want that so badly. And New Vegas. I don't think we'll ever get one of New Vegas.
There you are.
Because it's Obsidian, not Bethesda. And they have like a deal with Xbox or something from what I heard. Though I guess, I don't know how true that stuff is anymore, given that Outer Worlds is still releasing on like PS4 day one and stuff, so I don't know. Maybe we'd get a New Vegas remake someday. Maybe they're just waiting until PS5. I mean, I'd be fine with that if they want to wait till PS5. There it is. The toy knife. We got our weapon of minor destruction. And our hockey mask. This thing is... Oh, it's actually doing 4 damage. I thought it did less than that. No, I mean, I legitimately thought it did less than that. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. At least we got the weapon. So at least I can actually kill stuff now. And it might take 50 shots to kill a rad roach, but at least I can actually kill stuff. I killed a swamp ghoul! Tee-hee-hee. Oh, there's another swamp ghoul. Stop lagging. I'm getting annoyed by this. It's just now giving me a bats tutorial. Fantastic. This thing does have one of the least amount of... Damn it. This thing does have one of the least amount of XP costs per attack, or AP costs, I mean, not XP. And it broke. Oh, if that's not just a metaphor as to how this run's going to probably go. Alright, let's head back to the south. Let's get back to the ship. At least I got the knife, so I can just get someone to repair it and actually play. It's gonna be terrible, but at least I can actually use it. This is gonna be a horrible experience from here on out, isn't it, guys? If I could fast travel, that would be great. It'd also be great if I could, like, get the thing repaired. Unfortunately, I can't do that, given that this weapon, like I mentioned previously, can only be repaired through merchants or through the use of alien epoxy. That's not a good thing. That's really not a good thing. Like, that's gonna cause some serious problems. Is that being able to repair? That's weird. Get barter up to 25. Lockpick. Science to 25. Melee's up at 44. Give it to speech. Why not? We'll take that. Educated's always good.
Happy to oblige.
No, I don't want your bone saw. I didn't mean to take it that time either. It's still so damn expensive. I mean, I want to sell some of my drugs, but at the same time, I know that's not a good idea because I'm going to need them. It's okay. I think if you're really careful, you can probably steal it from him. Okay, we're never coming back to Point Lookout on this run. We got the toy knife. That's the most important part of this run. That is legitimately the most important part, because now we can actually kill stuff and progress the main story. We're not coming back to Point Lookout, so it's okay. I need to go get this thing repaired, though. Let's head over to Rivet City. So our next step is to clear out the Jefferson Memorial to progress with the main story. I would expect to see this be a potentially 3-stream challenge run. I'm not sure I'm going to get through it within 2 streams like some of the previous ones.
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep. Cindy's got all kinds of good counts.
I love how drug usage is so just like no one cares anymore. Alright, who can repair my stuff?
I hope you're not thinking of breaking.
Shrapnel, can you repair it?
Okay. You're kidding, right?
Repair my toy knife for only... At least it's not expensive, which is good. So that's at least a positive, if you could call it that. Barely, but technically, yes.
Thanks.
So at least it's going to be cheap enough to repair that's tolerable. Okay, so we're going to get back to the main story here. We're going to be retreating quite a few times here, unless I can get a lot of XP and level up here.
Hello.
Because we're gonna be fighting some muty mutes. I mean super mutants, by the way, if that wasn't clear enough. Using the toy knife, I'm the toy slasher, man. At least they're all low leveled and I'm on very easy. Or I'm on easy, I'm not very easy yet. I haven't subjected myself to that yet. I killed a ghoul, so it can't be the worst weapon in the game, right? I mean, it is, but... Huh. Okay, that actually killed the super mutant. I'm shocked it did enough damage. I know it's in bad quality, but... You know, maybe this won't be the worst thing in the world. It's lost quality, but it did enough damage. Maybe it won't be the worst thing ever. If I can't kill one, that's fine. We can deal with it later. I mean, anything in the rotunda we can get rid of. It's doing more damage than I actually expected it to. To be completely fair. As dumb as that sounds, it's actually doing enough damage to be effective enough to kill stuff. I'm legitimately shocked. Well, isn't that just great? I can't do anything about the turret until I have a 50 science. Isn't that just the greatest thing ever?
There you are!
Please don't kill me, super mutant! Please be nice to me because I have to use the one terrible weapon. Okay, brutes are gonna be a problem, clearly, because that's not doing anything to him. Well, I gotta at least kill one of them. Oh, come on! Well, that's just a metaphor for how this run is going to go, isn't it? The thing broke after like 20 or 30 hits. This is gonna be terrible. At least I figured out where my dad went. I guess that's a good thing. Well, I have the entry to do it, whatever. Oh boy, this is... Oh great, of all the times for there to be a damn mutant outside. The weapon does enough damage quickly that I think I'm going to be able to use it. It might be around the same level as the Chinese pistol, honestly. Which would at least be tolerable. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Chinese pistol was terrible. But at least in this case, this thing can attack quickly. Man, we're already at almost 2 hours. It doesn't really feel like it tonight. It's one of those nights where it doesn't quite feel like I've been streaming for that long. Maybe because aside from picking up the knife. Min Squad, if for some odd reason you are watching this video,
you've come to the right place.
I've got a challenge for you. beat the game through the method by which I'm using only the toy knife, after escaping the vault as a child, so you actually become the pint-sized slasher. And have to beat the game as the pint-sized slasher.
Another satisfying.
With using only the toy knife. If you do that, you become legend. If not, I consider myself to be the best of the Fallout YouTubers, challenge runners. Even though I'm not funny.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of bronze that might help me get this purifier up and running.
Alright, that should give us our Vault 112.
Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it.
That's a bit of a ways away. And I'd still love to see a collaboration effort of like 4 people attempting to beat Fallout 76 using only black powder weapons. That'd be an interesting idea, just 4 people that can only use black powder weapons to beat Fallout 76. That'd be interesting. I think that'd be a good challenge. Why do you have a sniper rifle right now? That's what it sounded like. Maybe that's not what it was, but it did sound good. At least food actually straight up heals me in this game. I'm gonna read the magazine because I don't care. Oh, the way healing and stuff works is so weird in this game compared to what I'm used to. Dandy Boy apples, that's a recipe I want to make in the future because it's basically caramel apples. It should be easy enough to make. I just need to go buy the skewers. I mean, I need to buy all the ingredients. The skewers are the main thing because it's a little bit out there. Okay, let's equip the toy knife just in case I need to find anything. I'm gonna run away from whatever I can so I can avoid having to repair it. I'm totally inebriated right now, and it's awesome. Now that I've dropped my alcohol tolerance again from getting back to only consuming alcohol at all 2 nights a week, it started to drop my tolerance a little bit, which is great. That and continuing to lose weight. Which means less is more for fun. Let's wait 12 hours. Nothing's following me with my beautiful toy knife. The main reason I'm doing my run this way of finding Griffith City so early is so that I don't have to deal with the Galaxy News Radio quest. The super mutants aren't the biggest problem in the world. The behemoth is a bit of an issue. I'm not about to go fight a behemoth with a toy knife. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to do that. Okay, if you guys give me enough views and subscribers and money, maybe I will, but for now, no. I'll tell you guys, if I won the lottery, I'd probably still eat a lot of ramen and spaghetti because I enjoy the flavor of it. On a gold fork, probably, even though I wouldn't do that either because I think that kind of shit's stupid. And I'd be YouTubing as my full-time career along with Probably working in an animal shelter or something. I have no idea what that show is, Derek. I haven't really tuned into PDS in a long time. Oh, that's an army of mole rats. Let's see if we can get away from that. I don't want to be eaten by mole rats today. Alright, so there's a few enemies in here that we gotta get past. Those are not quantums. Oh, that's a quantum, though. I thought there was a quantum in here somewhere. Okay, they're just mole rats. We should be able to deal with that. At least the toy knife does, like, at least 1 damage. So it's tolerable enough. This run is gonna be long and painful. I gotta clear out the entire Jefferson Memorial using this thing. And then even after that, I gotta get through the tunnels. Then I gotta get through Vault 87. What the hell kind of noise did I just make? I'm not sure I want to know. I'm sure I'll look back at this tomorrow on video and see just how stupid I sounded. Okay, I could still hear him. Oh, there he is. Okay. Wondering where he was. Okay, I don't really need the toy. Oh, crap. Okay, I do need to kill these guys, but... After that, the one positive of this weapon is it has about the lowest AP cost of any weapon in the game. It has one of the lowest, which is the one positive of the weapon. Meaning that in VATs where you take less damage, it can actually be used. But that is about the only advantage to this thing. I'm going to sell all this later. And it's not worth much, but it's worth something, and it can at least be traded for repairs. There's still something in here that's hostile. Where is it? Is it a rat roach? Really? How is he not dead yet? Alright, we're gonna drop into Vault 112. Alright. Was there like a glitch in Fallout 4 that made it so you couldn't even enter the vaults in the game, that you actually have to enter the rest of the story? Because of the pit boy or something. I know for a fact people complained about it. Alright, let's head for our Tranquility Lounger.
Welcome. Please find the nearest...
I'm actually curious to see how much of this quest I can do in this run. Because the thing is... I can hear a dog barking in the background, not in game, but in actual life. I'm actually curious to see what I can manage to do solo here. Or, not, why am I saying solo? I don't even know anymore at this point. I'm a little bit inebriated, so I guess I probably should know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm curious to see how much of the Tranquility Lane quest I can get through. Before I activate the failsafe. While also following the challenge. Because we still gotta follow the challenge run. That's what really matters. That's the only thing that matters in the end on this run. So if I can't manage to do it or something, then we'll go with the failsafe. But I'm legitimately curious to see what it'll let me do in this run. Because I can't remember how long it takes until you have to start killing people. Because I know you have to take a toy knife and a pint-sized slasher mask at the end of it. Ooh, that's a big old level up, I think, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Somehow not. I don't know how that wasn't enough. I thought that was.
Oh, someone new to...
I'm here to help you. Make him cry. Now, watch what happens if you attack her.
You can't do that.
This is actually really crazy. You literally get vaporized immediately. It's crazy. That's very punishing, to be honest. Okay, but obviously I just wanted to show that off.
Oh, someone...
Alright, so let's go find Timmy here and make him cry.
What can I do for you?
I don't know if I have enough speech skill to do it. He's selling lemonade. Your parents are getting a divorce because of you. Yes, you did do something bad. And I'm gonna be an asshole. Aw, he's crying while I progress the storyline.
Yay, I knew you could...
And for winning the game.
Where's my father?
Oh my, what a Yes, I have it. Where are you?
And besides, we're done with questions. Pay a
What do you
visit
need
to
me
the
to do next? The Rockwells. And end their marriage. Okay, which house would that be? This one? So I have to find a way to end their marriage of the 10 people that are left in this town.
Good day.
So we can go down to their basement. I will take the rolling... Actually, wait, I can't use that. I legitimately can't use that because that'll end the challenge. That's kind of funny. You activate the Fallout Watch. Okay, clearly the basement's here for something, but I don't know what. Oh, okay, so I need to get some interesting evidence to place on the desk. Like I said, I want to do it this way this time instead of just the typical fail-safe way. Hey, Invisible, glad you actually made it. Glad YouTube wasn't effed up enough to actually make things work.
Now see here. What? Now do you think you're doing?
You can't pickpocket anything from him.
Good day to you.
Okay, let's make a quick save here. Yeah, I started streaming 2 hours ago. Because YouTube is stupid. Head out, Derek. That's fine. I'll see you next week.
It's that Martha Simpson.
Oh, wow. I actually beat the speech challenge first time. I don't know how. That's really lucky. And because you got melee weapons. Fantastic. Okay, so what do I want to take next? That's no good. That's not really useful. That's good. Science and medicine, I'll take that. It's fine, man. It's just YouTube's stupid. It doesn't always notify people of stuff. Because I think you said you click the bell icon and it still doesn't work because YouTube's just stupid. I wish that, like, McJuggerNuggets app, Storyfire and stuff was actually good for like, gaming-based YouTubers. Did you just say to kill Mabel? Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Because I can only use the toy knife. So unless there's another way to do it, I'm just gonna have to go for the failsafe method. I know there's multiple ways to do it. I just don't really remember because it's been a long time.
Sure is a beautiful day today. Later.
I love how I don't care that people just walk into their house and do whatever they want. Ooh, lacy underwear. Let's see if they want that for something. I thought you could, like, send her Mr. Handy after her or something.
We're not really. The dream became a night. Braun. It's the only terminal.
Thank you for telling me about the failsafe, but it would take forever to figure out. And I'm not interested unless I have to do it. Was that the one I was supposed to kill?
You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, the notification system doesn't work properly. Why would it? It's YouTube. I'm not Ninja. I'm not, you know, Markiplier or PewDiePie or someone that makes tons of money for the platform. They don't care about me.
Good day.
Good day to you, young
I can
master.
usually tell if a day's gonna be good or not, kind of. If it seems like it's going well. Disable security screening. Is that gonna work? I don't remember what option you have to use to kill her. Let's see if that works. Because they can just bash her face in with a bowling pin if you really want.
Tip-top shape, young master. Have a wonderful day.
But we can't really do that in this challenge. Everything upstairs I can use. There is not. Okay, so it's got to come down to either using the Mr. Handy or the chandelier.
Good day to you, young.
Is that going to kill me when I walk under it? It might kill her when she walks under it. Ah! Why would Betty want to kill all of her test subjects? Seems like a terrible idea.
Is in tip-top shape, young master.
Wait. Wait, what? Yep, I'm trying to beat the game while only killing with a toy knife, which is the worst weapon in the game. So far, it has succeeded. But it looks like I might have just run into a glitch. I can't leave the house. Because it requires a key and I can't scavenge the body. Oh no, I'm not quite done with that run yet. I just wanted to switch to something else for this week, because I want to kind of alternate a little bit to try to make it a little more interesting. So that people can see different things each week. That run's close to being done, though. Probably one more episode. And then that run will be done.
Well done. Well, you.
I know.
Alright, so what's the last task?
Use the knife.
Who in the hell is the pint-sized slasher? Alright, let me make sure this is the toy knife before I progress. If this is not the toy knife, then we cannot continue to play and we will have to go for the failsafe option. The slasher knife? What the hell was the slasher knife? It's the toy knife? I'm assuming it's the toy knife because it looks identical? Okay, here's what I'm going to say about this. Maybe it's not technically the toy knife.
Hey! Where?
But it looks exactly like the toy knife. So, I don't really see anything wrong with doing this. Because it's also a simulation. It's not actually real. And I've never done this version of the run before.
The pint-sized slasher!
Stop running away, bitch. I'm trying to pint-sized slash your face.
Oh God, help!
I guess it was nothing.
The failsafe option is where you just go to a computer and type in a few commands. And it's the good karma option, but I'm trying to go for a bad karma option.
Please, get away!
While also using the worst weapon in the game because it makes it more interesting. I'm going to say this qualifies as a toy knife because it's in a simulation, so it doesn't actually... I think it's fair enough to say that this counts. Because it's a terrible weapon, so I think it's okay.
Oh God, help! Help!
And if I didn't use this, I would just use the failsafe option anyway.
Oh!
And I am still the pint-sized slasher, so I think it's okay. I think it's all fine, because if anyone complains, I could have used the failsafe option at literally any time to finish this instantly. I got through everything without killing before this.
No!
So I think it's okay. I'm going to say it's okay, because this looks like the toy knife. And the toy knife is intended to be the choice weapon of the pint-sized slasher anyway, if you look at the lore of the game and such. So I'm going to say it's okay. If you don't like it, feel free to dislike the video, unsubscribe, and unfavorite.
No! No! Please leave me alone!
coming to get you. This is fun. Again, I haven't played an Evil Karma playthrough in a long time.
Run!
It's kind of fun. It's been so long since I've done it, I've kind of forgotten how fun it can be.
Ah!
It's just been a long time, so it's kind of fun to try something a little different. Or waiting for the games to come out late next week. Although, again, I don't know exactly what's going to happen with those because one of my best friends from high school might be coming to hang out with me and then go to a Clemson game. And if he does, then that's gonna mess things up a little bit. Or it's gonna mess up my plans a little bit.
Most enjoyable.
Yes. The door is now...
Thank you. Are you gonna... Is my dad gonna come with me is the question. Fine, we'll take it. We'll get out of here. Sometimes, like, just playing different files is just fun, you know? At least we got my ladies' underwear. Why did I have ladies' underwear? No, seriously, why did I have ladies' underwear? That makes no sense to me.
Son, you've saved. It's so...
What are you doing here? You could have been killed.
Yeah.
Let's head for Rivet City. Oh, what is he gonna say anything to me?
So am I, son.
I thought you could ask him about destroying the vault. Because I'm at uber negative karma now. I thought you could actually ask him about destroying the vault. I think he actually responds to that. I've seen videos of it before. But like destroying the vault, just he'll have a comment about it and stuff. I wouldn't be that surprised if he does, but I'm not sure exactly what it is then. Yeah, being the evil destroyer of the world's fun sometimes. Because I haven't done an Evil Karma playthrough in years, and it's fun. It gives you more freedom to do sort of whatever you want, but it can make certain aspects of the game a little more difficult. Alright, so he's going to rush back to Rivet City. So that's where we're going to meet him at to finish off the quest. He'll be there in a couple days, so we may have to wait a little bit. Well, we've also got an army of mole rats here. I don't think he can die here because, I mean, you have to deal with it later in the story. I'm curious. I'm assuming he can't die here. I just want to check. Oh, no, he just ran away. Fine, I'll take the XP. Alright, let's head back to Rivet City. We're going to have to clear out the Jefferson Memorial soon. I cleared out the upper level of it. I didn't clear out the lower levels. Why is the bridge not... Okay, it's coming out. That sometimes happens. The rules are pretty simple. The only weapon I can use to attack people with is the toy knife, the worst weapon in the game. That's literally the only rule. Now, do I have a better armor set than this, though? The recon armor is noticeably better, so I can sell all the other stuff. That's good. Yeah, that's pretty much the only rule, is I can only use the toy knife to attack people. In the simulation, I say that was the toy knife, or it was a simulation to where it's not actually real, and therefore it's okay. Either way, I've never done that run on my channel before, so might as well.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Where is
that's
the
and yes, I
trading
can see you
people? There they
eyeing
are.
it. Decided to check out.
I need you to repair my toy knife again. It's not expensive. And then I got stuff I can sell because apparently the toy knife doesn't repair with anything for some stupid reason. Do I have any alcohol that I can sell? No. I do have junk, though, that's worth a decent amount of money. I actually run him almost out of caps. Yeah, that's close enough.
Give me a shot
I'll
if
take
you
it.
need any.
I can recruit followers and companions technically, but I haven't done so yet. Alright, we're gonna wait 24 hours so he can actually arrive here. Because it'll take a little while to get here. The only problem is, being negative karma, there's only certain allies you can recruit.
Yes?
Like, you can get... Jericho's dead because I blew up Megaton. The round is expensive. He's like 1,000 caps. I didn't find the minefield, so I can't get dog meat. So I'm not really sure who I can even have at this point. I could probably go try to find dog meat, but that's about it. And the one in the underground, that's about it. I feel like I'm missing one follower, but I'm not sure who.
I told you it would work, Madison. And now, we need to get back to Probably. We need... It'll be good to...
Did you need something?
I guess you don't care about the fact that I literally blew up Megaton in the time that you were in your simulation. I guess you really don't care because I literally detonated a nuclear bomb in a populated settlement for money. Because I'm the evil pint-sized slasher that wants XP and money and a different run than normal. It's gonna take at least one more stream after this though to get this done, so we're certainly not gonna be done tonight. We got a ways to go. Now, admittedly, if we can clear out Project Purity today, we're gonna be in pretty decent shape. Because if I can clear out Project Purity and get to the next main quest with the Enclave and stuff, that would be pretty good. I mean, I won't get to Vault 87 today, obviously, which is fine. That'll be saved for starting in the next video. Who am I getting attacked by? I know there's gunshots here. Okay, there he is. Oh, there's one on the ground too. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I thought there was one on the upper level, but not on the ground. Oh, this thing is so terrible. Oh, this is awful. Why did I decide that this was a good idea? At least I killed him. He's not even worth any XP. 8 XP, that's not even really worth it. I am now ready. Let's take a rat away. Oh, hello. I didn't realize you were behind me somewhere. Arm hurt. Okay, let's use VATS because that's going to limit damage done to me. Because if you're in VATS, enemies don't do any damage to you in this game in particular. It's the only game in the series that's like this. Where damage in VATS actually makes you invincible. It's actually a really useful ability. Okay, I think we've cleared out the outer part of the vault.
Can't accomplish anything until... I hate to...
Yep, the outer part's cleared. Final Fantasy XIV only to fight the giant enemies using the worst possible weapons. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of the point of a challenge run, is just to make it... Because I've beaten Fallout 3 enough times that I know the game ridiculously well. I'm very well experienced with it to where a quote-unquote normal run of the game is not going to present any real challenge. It's not like when I first picked the game up. It's not really going to present any real challenge or difficulty outside of random bad luck. That's why I do the challenge runs, is just to mix things up a little bit for old classics. Okay, I still can't do anything about the turret, though. That is going to be a problem. Can I actually hit it from here, though, is the question. This thing's going to be a problem if I can't destroy it here. What's going on? I think I glitched the game. Yeah, that's definitely glitched. I can't hit it in VATS. I glitched the game.
No more games.
Well, we'll see if we have to deal with it in a few minutes from now. We'll deal with the regular super mutants first. Again, though, this weapon is powerful enough to kill regular super mutants within, like, 20 seconds of hitting them. I can deal with that. It's not quite as bad as I expected. The biggest problem is the condition. It loses condition in like 2 seconds. And that's going to cause serious problems. God, escaping Raven Rock's going to be terrible. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to pull that one off. Because escaping Raven Rock, that's just not going to go well.
Game's over!
Oh, God. Ugh. Exactly my point, folks. I can't repair this weapon with other knives. It's a unique weapon that can only be repaired through merchants. Or through alien epoxy, which I obviously don't have. It does enough damage that I can kill things. That's not really the problem. I can do rapid enough attacks with my high level skills and stuff. But this is gonna get really, really annoying. Having to run in and out of this area to trade and repair the weapon every time things go wrong. Oh boy. I got myself into a bit of an issue with this game, didn't I? I'll do it though. I'm confident in my limited video gaming skills. I'm not as bad at video games as people. I think most people probably think I'm terrible at most games, and you're probably accurate for a majority of them, but not all of them.
Let me or a
Fallout series is one of the few that I consider myself to be good at. Because I've beaten so many times. I should have some knowledge of the series by now. Ooh, vodka. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all this junk. Perfect.
Give me a shout if you need.
And I still have enough caps to actually be able to do anything at the moment, so it's okay. Maybe I should have slept while I was there. Oh well. We'll just deal with it, because why not at this point? At this point, it's gonna be an absolute nightmare. I should not be tired, it's not even 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's only... Oh, wait a second. I'm an idiot. It's 10:45. This is what happens when you drink, people. You lose track of time and everything else. Oh, okay. Thank you, Superman, for killing the turret. Getting it out of the way. It was actually helpful to me. You know, I'm honestly not regretting this run as much as I thought I would. This thing does enough damage that it's tolerable. Like, I feel like I've done worse runs than this in my entire life. Alright, so we gotta head down to the lower levels now to kill the remaining super units. 5 or 6 more down here, so I'm a little bit worried. And even if I use up stim packs, it's fine. I got a good number of caps saved up, so it's okay. I can make some trades. I didn't actually mean to take that because those aren't worth anything. But I can make the trades needed to get some extra gold, so it's okay. Time to die! These should be mostly regular level super units. Oh, I knocked his gun away. Okay, so I can actually knock their guns away. That's good to know. And take and sell their weapons for profit later. Take all the stuff laying on the table because I don't even know what it is at this point. This is exactly what I was worried about. Multiple of them at once. I got one of them though. Can I get this one as well before my weapon breaks? You know, in all honesty, I'm feeling like this weapon's doing more damage than the Chinese pistol. It has to get repaired more often, but it feels like it's doing more damage than the Chinese pistol. Which is a good thing, naturally. Why am I suffering withdrawal effects? What did I take that could have given me withdrawal? Probably something. I don't even know what at this point.
There you are! Yeah!
I'm also kind of regretting my sneak skill choice. It doesn't seem like it's making a difference. Okay, killed another one. Okay, progress is coming along. The weapon's about to break again, but honestly, we killed most everything. There's only a few more down here. Now I'm going to go get the weapon repaired before we go on to the next quest, given what's coming. I'm not about to fight power armored folks using the toy knife if it's not fully repaired. I'm not that stupid. Just like I'm not stupid enough to go fight the Superman Behemoth. Because I could have gone and fought a Superman Behemoth using only the toy knife. Oh crap, really? Okay, let's go repair it again. That alien epoxy would be so nice right about now if I was allowed to have it. I think I'm gonna punch the Superman a couple times, but honestly that doesn't matter because it didn't actually kill him, so it's okay. We gotta retreat anyway to go get the knife repaired again. I really hope, though, that if I manage to do this challenge run, you guys give me some likes and favorites and subscriptions and all that good stuff. Because I need it to repair my sanity after dealing with this. And this is entertaining enough, but it's not the best setup for a normal player. No normal human being will ever decide to do this. No, seriously, no normal human being would ever decide to suffer through this game using only a toy knife, the worst weapon in the game. Okay, I'm sure I'm not the only person that's ever thought of it, but I haven't seen another run of it on YouTube yet. So I'm going to say I'm the first, even though I'm probably not. And it's a pretty unknown weapon, honestly. Most people probably don't know it exists because it's very well hidden and there's only one of them in the game and it's not good at all. So I feel like probably a lot of Fallout fans don't know. That's always a good thing.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you.
Educate people on it and, you know, make videos out of it. Do you have any stim packs? Sell as much as I can. Real money when it was actually valuable. I remember those days.
Give me a shout.
Okay, repair my toy knife. Does that give you more caps? It does. Some of that stuff's actually worth money. That's good to know.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
What would I possibly be breaking into? Your city... I could break into your old city if I wanted. I mean, this is simple enough. It's just a little bit on the time-consuming, more boring, grindy side. But it's okay. We're making enough. Let's take a stim pack so we heal ridiculous head effect. Because that means that my head was crippled or my chest was crippled. Either way, it should be fixed now. Okay, this area is cleared. I don't see any more super mutants up here. Let's check the rotunda, though. I'm not sure I killed both in the rotunda before.
Now try it.
I did not. Okay.
Good.
I was wondering if I had killed them.
You die now! You're the
The regular mutant isn't going to be a problem. The brute might be, but it looks like it's already damaged. So, did he actually retain damage from last time? If so, then that's great. Okay, I'll take it. That's a level up again. I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. That makes life a little bit easier for me. So the rotunda's cleared and the main room's cleared. It's just the lower levels that have yet to be cleared. Fried fish from dinner. What kind of fish? I'm admittedly not a big fish person. Maybe it's a US thing, but I feel like I don't know a lot of people that are big fish people. Like I said, maybe it's more of a US thing that we aren't as big into fish, but I mean, I like some fish, but in moderation. Salmon's probably my favorite. I mean, I wouldn't have any problem eating fish for a time period for like survival situation or something, so. This is the last one. How have I not leveled up yet? Nice. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, how have I not leveled up? Melee to 60. Sneak up 5 more and speech up 4 more. Why not? Toughness, damage resistance. I'll go ahead and take that. So your favorite salmon too? That's cool. I've liked salmon in the past. I mean, I'm not big into fish. Like I said, I think it's more of a US thing that we aren't as big into fish compared to like beef and stuff, because we're more like beef and such. I mean, fish is really good for you, so that's like all the health professionals say, that fish is good for you. It's got a large amount of protein in it. It's definitely good for you. So yeah, if you want to eat a lot of fish, fish is definitely at least good for you from everything I've ever heard in the health community. And I work in the health field, so I would hope I have some knowledge of what's going on. Quantum out of that. From what I've heard, supposedly ostrich is a really good meat alternative. Okay, I mean, it's still meat, but it's a different kind of meat. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true that is. I've never actually eaten ostrich. I kind of want to try it, though, because I've heard good things about it. Because I know you can get it online, just buy ostrich patties or whatever. I mean, we eat a lot of beef. We aren't big into fish here outside of, I would say outside of the West Coast and the Northeast. Those are both focused pretty heavily on seafood, and some parts of the Southeast are as well. Yeah, I don't feel like seafood is the most popular thing in the world here. Hate broccoli? Do you mean broccoli? Because, yeah, I don't like broccoli. I don't like most vegetables. It's not even as much the I don't really mind the taste of most vegetables. It's more of a texture thing for me.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out.
Like, I usually don't have much of a problem with the taste of any food. It's more the texture.
Thanks.
Alright, so we got the toy knife repaired enough that maybe we can actually get through the next mission. I don't know. We'll see. Hunting and fishing is definitely a big thing in the US, though. I love chicken. I love beef. I eat a lot of eggs now. Turkey's really good, too. Turkey's pretty healthy.
Hello, son.
Hello. Did you need something?
Like, turkey's actually pretty good for you,
Are you
so...
alright?
I enjoy eating that, but I mostly only eat it on, like, Thanksgiving.
Good to see you.
But turkey's good. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like I said, for me, it's more of a texture than taste.
Morning.
I don't have an issue with the taste of most vegetables.
Right?
It's more like the texture of it. Like, mushy carrots and stuff, I just will make me gag. But, like, fully fried carrots and fried rice and whatnot is fine by me. Like, that doesn't make me sick at all. That doesn't make me feel anything. So yeah, I guess I'm more of a texture person overall when it comes to food. I need the texture to be pretty good, or else I don't really enjoy it. I was about to say, was there a Superman still alive in here? Alright guys, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Your favorite vegetables are lettuce, apples, oranges, watermelon, pear. Pear, I'm not a fan of. I will say, I've never liked pear, for whatever reason. Apples are fine, but for whatever reason, I've just never liked pear. Personal preferences, I suppose.
Where it all began.
Pecan. If you mean pecan, then pecans, that's one place I'll disagree with you on.
What's on?
I absolutely love, like, pecan pie.
Here we are.
I mean, I don't really eat, like, pecans just day to day.
I think we need to talk. I've been hearing.
Oh, now he's gonna say it.
Destroyed.
Oh, what's he gonna say to me?
Something like that never needs to be done. I can't begin.
I'm so disappointed in you.
I want to talk to you about the.
Oh, what? No, I'm so sorry, Father. I didn't mean to disappoint you by blowing up Megaton and getting money for it. And getting my own personal... Oh, pork? Okay, yeah. I mean, for pork, for me, it's mostly barbecue and bacon.
Hiya.
Okay, good. That's good, because I love pecan pie. Pecan pie, as long as it's made properly, is so good. Like, because I've eaten it at some places that don't really know how to make it that well. Yeah, pecan pie is so good. That's one of my favorite desserts. It's a southern staple, so...
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you need.
Why is this quest a thing? It's just a boring fetch quest until something actually happens. Nothing wrong with not eating pork or going to a nightclub or drinking alcohol. It's probably a healthier lifestyle. Especially the alcohol and not going to nightclubs part. I didn't go out much. For me, it was mostly in, like, senior year of college that I went out and did stuff like that. Partied and things like that. And still not even that
I know
much
there's a
as
lot
senior.
going on. I just want you to know that I'm here if you want to talk.
You seem troubled, like there's a cloud. I've done some things I'm not
I know that
proud
you're a
of.
good person. Whatever's going, let's get through this. Right.
Oh my god, I feel like such a terrible person. I blew up Megaton. Actually, I don't really care that much because it's a video game. It'd be different if this was real life. I will say, honestly, not as many Americans as expected drink and go out to nightclubs and stuff. We don't really have that many, like, good clubs. Really, you only do that stuff in college. For the most part, people only, like, go out and drink and party and stuff like that in college. And then after college, you settle down a lot. Oh wait, the fuses go downstairs, that's right. And then after college, you settle down a lot more and start acting like a more functional member of society. As terrible as it sounds, because it's terrible. But I'd also rather be a functioning member of society than a bum. Okay, activate that.
Access the mainframe. No need to go back to the control room.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry I've disappointed you and ruined your whole name legacy by blowing up Megaton. Actually, I'm not really that sad because it was fun to do because it paid me a lot of money. You know, ice cream is always good. Pecan pie, love that. Pudding, I really like all puddings to be fair, but yeah, chocolate is probably my favorite. Cheesecake, certainly. Cheesecake's always great. Fruit juices are good. I wouldn't consider them desserts, but definitely good. For me, it's like grape or cranberry. They're probably my favorites. I'm not a huge fruit salad person, though. Because I can't really eat a lot of fruits.
There are a few minor...
Because when I eat fruits, it messes with my stomach. It messes with my, like, the acidity in my stomach, so I can't eat a whole lot of fruit. Vegetables and meat and stuff are fine, but fruit really doesn't tend to sit well with me. Red velvet's good. I like red velvet. I mean, I like pretty much all cakes. Unless it has strawberry in it because I'm allergic.
Hey there.
Like, it's only a mild allergy, but it's like, people just think that's the weirdest thing to be allergic, mildly even so, to strawberry. Because that's a really uncommon allergy. Honey's good. Honey's great. As long as you don't overpower whatever you're consuming with it. Because I don't want to be, like, completely overpowered by the honey. But yeah, a little bit of honey in meals is good. And it's actually healthy, too. It's considered healthy. In most cases. Like, just a little bit of honey with your meal is considered healthy. Of course, the Enclave find the timing perfectly here. I can't do anything to them because I only have a knife. There's only like 4 of them. How hard are they? How hard is 4 of them to kill? It can't be that difficult, Dad. Yeah, like, because I've put honey in like certain drinks before. I never really put it with food, but with drinks it can be good. Like just, you know, a hot chocolate or a hot coffee or whatever, or even just an alcoholic drink. Because it has certain healing benefits to it from what I've read. I don't know entirely how true that is, but that's what I've heard over the years. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but I've never heard anything bad about consuming some honey. I don't think it's quite like a superfood the way, say, eggs are. Because eggs are... I think eggs are considered to be, like, close to superfood status. Man, I did 7 hits on him. I'm gonna kill him just because I think I can. Or maybe not. I used to never think I would be a fan. Where did he go? Where did he go? Excuse me? How did you warp over there? You literally warped away from me, sir. That's not nice of you. You can't be doing that to me. Because eggs are considered to be a pretty healthy food, and I eat eggs almost every day. They're pretty healthy too. They're 0 carb, 0 sugar. They're pretty healthy. Yeah, honey's better for you than like straight sugar or anything for sure. It's definitely better for you. It doesn't... I don't think it tastes as good just straight up, like if you were to take a tablespoon of honey versus a tablespoon of sugar. Do I like popcorn, cotton candy, chocolate fudge, chocolate mousse? I like all those, to be fair. I try not to eat too many sugary foods anymore just because it's really just not healthy. But yeah, all those taste very good. I like all those.
The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related
Because corn's a good vegetable, and then I love popcorn. Cotton candy tastes pretty solid. Chocolate, anything with chocolate, I love.
I have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to
Milk or dark? Isn't dark like kind of healthier?
I'm responsible for this poison.
Then I repeat, sir.
You're not actually making me that hungry because I ate a big enough dinner that I'm not too hungry.
Related to the purifier.
I'm sorry.
Because every Friday is the one day a week I eat
You are
out.
to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration
And I always try and eat restaurant on
of this
Fridays.
facility at once.
So I tried a hibachi place and it was really, really
but
good.
The facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your
So
time.
I'm not usually hungry
Sir,
on Fridays
this
just
is the
because
last time
it's the
I am
one
going
day
to
a week I
repeat
get to eat
myself.
out and have
Stand
something
down
really
at
big
once
and good.
and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel.
That's a good way to save money is just, eat out once a week. Make one day a week your eat out week, and otherwise you're fine.
I suggest you comply.
I also have found out that in a very positive note, ramen packets only have 26 carbs.
Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
I thought for sure that a ramen pack would have more than 26 carbs. I thought it would have like 40 to 50.
Aid us in
But no, a thing of ramen's only 26 carbs.
Give me a few moments to bring the system.
Which makes it very reasonable. So, like, I can eat a pack of ramen and not screw over my whole diet from it.
I grow tired.
Which is great because I like ramen.
Just another minute and I'll be done.
Really just all spaghetti, ramen, noodles, etc.
Run. Run!
How does he survive that? Someone explain to me how Colonel Autumn survives this whole situation. It's ridiculous.
What is he doing, James?
I don't understand that part.
James, there'll be... There's no... We need...
Like, how does Colonel Autumn survive that? Does he have some kind of spell? Yeah, I mean, I don't eat out much, but just on, like I said, on Fridays is always the day that I eat out and try a new restaurant for fun. It's not really that to do it once a week and cook the rest of the week. Especially if you're eating things like spaghetti and ramen a few times a week, which I usually do,
we're going to need
because that's really, really cheap. In all honesty, if I really wanted to, I could easily eat spaghetti every day because I love it. I love all pasta, really. Oh, it's been an hour since I made a manual save. But it's just, it's not good for my current diet of trying to low carb it. That's worked for me. And I have not been following it well since I've been back in South Carolina. The one negative of everyone at work being friendly and positive and happy towards you is they bring in food. And you feel compelled to eat it because it's good and tastes good. Like, one of our people brought in banana pudding one day, and banana pudding, you can't turn down banana pudding when it's given to you for free. You can't turn down banana pudding when it's given to you paid, because it's banana pudding. You just don't. It's a southern staple dessert, and you don't turn it down.
There's a locked door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
And somehow one of them got detected. Fantastic. What do they get detected by? The iBot? Who doesn't love carbs? Yeah, man, I'm good after the Fallout recipe video. Like, surprisingly enough, it didn't really land on me that much. Like, only a little bit of it got on me and on my hand. So the next Fallout recipe is Nuka Cherry. Like a cherry Nuka-Cola. It's a remake of one of the old recipes, and that one came out fine. I think everyone loves carbs because they taste so good. And they're cheap, too. Like, bread and pasta and stuff is cheap. So it's good if you're on more of a budget. Because, I mean, if I had to, I could easily live off of just spaghetti and other pastas. With some cheese and some hot pepper. With that, I could easily live off of that. I wouldn't have a problem with that. It just wouldn't be healthy. It would be cheap, that's for sure. Because you know, a box of spaghetti is what, like $1? A little over $1.
I'm watching you.
Will you hurry up, Dr. Lee? Yeah, the Nuka-Cola, as long as I don't screw up like that, I might make it again someday because... Now, the thing is, I don't really drink soda anymore. At the very least, I only drink it as diet soda. But yeah, I mean, if I want a realistic soda, and the thing about that soda is that, yes, it's soda, so it's not exactly the healthiest thing in the world. But it's also, I know what all the ingredients are. And I know that all the ingredients are straight, true, like, normal sugar. Like pure cane sugar. Instead of high fructose corn syrup or something else. And fruit juices are pretty much the vast majority of it. So yeah, it's not something that people would consider healthy, obviously. But it's far from the worst thing in the world you could be drinking, because it's only a handful of ingredients that are mostly freshly made. So yeah, I mean, I could see myself making it again for sure. I'm gonna make it next time my family comes to visit, so that they can try it out. Because my parents drink an absurd amount of diet soda. Like an absolutely absurd amount of diet soda. And it's almost embarrassing. Yeah, man, I love Asian food, like certain Asian foods.
We can't go any further.
Why would we stop now? What can I do to help? Let's leave him behind. Because I'm not going to give him one of my hard-earned stim packs. Look, I'm sorry, Garza, but if you can't survive with your heart condition, you don't deserve to be here.
If you can't keep up, I'm afraid...
Maybe you'll survive, you know? But I'm not giving you 5 stim packs. That's an absurd amount of stim packs. That's like 1/7 of my total.
Hello.
Yeah, I've been kind of trying to make the Fallout recipes into almost a show, but I wouldn't really call it a show, but it's been fun to do. I've been enjoying it a lot. Because people seem to enjoy it, so... And I mean, No! Get off this... I didn't want to sit on the sofa. Because that's... Oh, that's bad. I might die here. I'll read comments in a second. I gotta get through this. Okay, thank you, Feral Ghoul, for actually helping me out here. Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of already have a Fallout cooking show with the Fallout recipe videos. Oh, I think I just hit Dr. Lee. But it's fun. I mean, I enjoy doing it. It gives me more experience with cooking and such. Yeah, that was me accidentally clicking on the sofa, which automatically makes you sit on it. Not a particularly good game design. I'm gonna pick up the jet. I want the jet. It's not the most useful thing in the world, but it's better than nothing. At the very least, though, after this quest, we can head out and get some more stim packs. And just go buy more. So it'll be okay. And we can get our weapon repaired. At least in VATS, he can't hurt us because you're invincible in VATS in this game. Very useful little tip for those who are newer to the game. You're invincible in VATS in this game, or you're borderline invincible in this game. Makes life a lot easier. Oh, that's bad. I'm in a bad spot. Well, Dr. Lee can't even die, so it's not even a big deal. Let's just run to the Brotherhood of Steel base up here. Let the Brotherhood deal with them. They got power weapons and stuff. I have a freaking toy knife.
I got plenty more. Come on. I got plenty.
See, the Brotherhood was so nice in this game, and they turned into absolute assholes in Fallout 4, and were ruined thanks to Todd Howard. Favorite Asian food? Pretty much anything hibachi related. Chicken, steak, or shrimp, I don't really care. I like all of it. Yeah, hibachi is probably just my overall favorite. And it's, as dumb as it sounds, I've always loved rice. It's so simple, so cheap, but it's good. I've always liked rice. Now, you guys want to know something funny about my childhood? When I was younger, I used to swear by and always eat rice that had sugar on it. Because the person that was, I guess she was technically considered my babysitter, really just such a sweet older African-American lady, just such a sweet woman, just loved her so much. She was like a part of the family to us and was an amazing babysitter, basically, when I was younger, from my hometown. But she, for some reason, taught me to enjoy eating rice with sugar on top. And ever since then, I've always enjoyed having rice with a little bit of sugar on it. Now, I don't do it very often because it's so bad for you, but that probably explains why I was 200 pounds in high school without being a football player or something. What the hell? What are they doing here? That sentry bot is going to kill one of us, isn't it? I mean, it tastes fine because anything with a lot of sugar on it probably tastes okay. But yeah, it was always a funny thing. Such a sweet woman, though. She was a part of our family. We all loved her. She passed away when I was around 10-ish. She was fairly old, though. She was in her 90s, I think, early 90s.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
But she was a very good caretaker, at the very least, so... Yeah, because honestly, anything that has enough sugar on it's probably going to taste okay. Frosted Flakes are great. That was one of my go-to cereals.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now!
That's a definite go-to cereal. Cheerios are another good one, because they're slightly less bad for you. I used to eat Fruit Loops sometimes. I ate Corn Puffs, whatever they were called, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I've eaten all sorts of cereals over the years, but I've gotten away from it now because trying to do low carb, and all cereal has carbs, even Cheerios that are good for you.
I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
You've already heard reports.
Enclave.
Shouldn't you have heard of what
Project
actually
Purity.
happened?
James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now.
You know, it's really sad that by the time of
Purifier.
Fallout 4 that Elder
Lions, they
Lions
cannot
is
be permitted
basically
to have control
forgotten
over it.
in Brotherhood
It's not
lore.
right.
No. Calm down.
Despite the fact that he was the one that led the attack against the Enclave that saved the capital wasteland and provided purified water to the
That's not
population,
true.
that he's basically
James,
forgotten by that
He
point,
found what's been missing.
and that
I know how to
Maxon
get it
takes
running.
control.
Is that
Because at
so?
some point he
Does the
died,
Enclave know this?
No, I don't think.
and then Sarah Lyons took
I don't know.
control and died within a few years.
I just don't know what's happening.
So even just 10 years after this game,
All right,
the Brotherhood of
Maxon,
Steel is
it'll
under
be
full
okay.
control of a new Maxon,
This is
a
James's
relative of
son,
one of the
I
original
presume?
founders of the Brotherhood
I
of
can see
Steel.
the resemblance.
Yes,
Brotherhood is at your service.
he knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well. We'll sort this all out.
Yeah, I can expect you would use sugar with everything because it was probably considered healthy back when it was first discovered.
Hail.
It was probably considered beneficial to health. I'm willing to bet it was.
And
if I had to make a guess, it probably was considered a benefit to health.
why, yes. Yes, indeed, there is.
Howard and
Under
Gunny
the You'll find him in the...
in the Bailey. Okay.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Roth.
That's all good. We're not in a rush. One of our guys survived. That's okay.
Yes, my daughter. What is it?
Pretty impressive work, Sarah Lyon.
And I haven't met you previously. I think you get extra dialogue options if you've talked to her previously. Alright, let's head back to Rivet City and do some trading and stuff. Yep, Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Corn Pops. Cookie Crisp, I remember that one. I don't really remember eating that one much, but I do remember it. Honeycombs, I remember that one. Nesquik's Duo White and Black. I'm not sure what that was. That one doesn't ring a bell. So for me, it was mostly Frosted Flakes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruit Loops, and that was about it. Those were my three main ones. I ate when we were kids was just artificial flavors of cereal. And now my breakfast 9 out of 10 times is bacon and eggs.
Decided to check here.
Alright, so let's have you repair my toy knife. Are you at least going to have some extra caps now? Not really.
Thanks.
I'm going to need to go find somewhere else to trade now that Megaton's dead. Or I'm just going to have to wait outside for a couple days, which is probably what I'm going to do because I don't want to bother with going back to Tenpenny Towers to trade. Because I'm not as familiar with the area. You no longer eat breakfast? I mean, I eat it because I have to get up early for work every day. And then I usually eat more like a snack for lunch. Like a little thing of chips or whatever for lunch. And then something like actually meaningful for dinner. I know, one of my future Fallout recipes is going to be good because it's going to... I'm planning to make Nuka-Cola barbecue sauce.
Everything...
Which will then be placed on burgers, and I'm actually kind of excited for that.
If you want any,
because I absolutely love barbecue. I'm a Southerner. So I know real barbecue and good barbecue sauce is always a good thing. One of my absolute favorites. I mean, I love barbecue. Barbecue is... Being a Southerner, again, one of the best foods out there. Oh, I can sell the power armor. Sell the beers, because we don't need them. Sell the vodka. I'm almost surprised the butter knife isn't a weapon, given the toy knife is. Okay, am I gonna have enough to actually run him out of caps again? Yeah, this is gonna work out. Perfect.
A pleasure.
Actually, perfect. Got a semi-repaired toy knife, some extra healing items. Barbecue, it's a class. It's a thing in the U.S., specifically the southeastern U.S. where I'm from. It's a staple of our diet down here. It's so good. I mean, I love it, but it's because I grew up with it. Mushrooms, I'm really not a fan of. Never really have been. Though, Lizard Guy took me to a place near Atlantic Beach in North Carolina when we went to his grandfather's place up there. that had burritos, but one of the main burrito I got had mushroom in it, and it was actually just one of the best burritos ever. Alright guys, so we're sitting on 3.5 hours here. I think I'm going to call the night. I'm going to go back to Tenpenny Tower, do a little bit of trading and sleeping. And next time on this, we actually should be able to complete this run. Provided nothing really stupid happens. We should be able to finish this run next time. Because we're already like 2/3 of the way through the story. Wait, do I actually have to talk to him to get in?
Give me a second.
Why do you not have the gate open for me? I blew up Megaton for you. Aren't you happy? Actually, that reminds me. Shouldn't I talk to you about your little side quest here?
I'm not
Never
here
mind.
for your entertainment.
Oh, you're not Chief Gustavo. Never mind. Is that Chief Gustavo?
I'm on duty. Can't talk.
Never mind.
Direct your security concerns.
Okay, I don't know where Gustavo is. We'll deal with him later if we find him. Next stream, we're probably going to be finishing off Fallout New Vegas's most recent run. And then after that's done, next week, the week after that, we should be finishing off this challenge run. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you for probably a video this weekend, more videos and streams next week. Thank you guys for tuning in.